Imagine discovering that billions of dollars are being investigated within the financial system. Not in a small company, but in a bank. Financial institutions exist for a simple reason: trust. People deposit money believing it will be safe, investors allocate capital expecting transparency, and regulators monitor the system to prevent risks. But when suspicions begin to emerge, trust can disappear very quickly. In recent years, the name Banco Master has started appearing in investigations and analyses within the financial market. Complex financial transactions, corporate structures that are difficult to understand, and questions about billion-dollar operations. But what exactly is happening? To understand the investigations, we first need to understand the bank itself. Banco Master presented itself to the market as a financial institution in expansion, offering credit products, financial services, and investments. Like many modern financial institutions, the bank sought to grow within a highly competitive market. The Brazilian banking system is one of the most regulated in the world. Banks must follow strict rules. Financial reports are constantly analyzed, and authorities closely monitor how institutions operate. Even so, rapid growth in the financial sector often raises questions. Analysts frequently ask, where does this growth come from? What are the sources of revenue? And what is the real level of risk behind these operations? These questions are common for any financial institution that grows quickly. Over time, some analysts began taking a closer look at certain operations related to the bank. In the financial world, this is completely normal. Analysts, journalists, and regulators regularly review public information to better understand how institutions operate. In some cases, complex corporate structures can raise doubts, related companies, transactions between different entities, financial movements that are difficult to interpret at first glance. This does not necessarily mean there is wrongdoing, but it can lead to deeper investigations, and that is exactly what began to happen. When significant doubts arise within the financial system, different institutions may begin reviewing the situation: regulators, financial authorities, and sometimes even investigative journalists. These analyses may involve reviewing financial reports, analyzing contracts, tracking financial transactions. Experts attempt to determine whether the operations follow the rules established by the banking system, and whether there is any risk to investors or to the market. In some cases, investigations like these reveal serious problems. In other cases, doubts are clarified and the system continues to operate normally. That is why financial investigations often take time. A lot of time. Complex financial cases are rarely resolved quickly. Investigations may involve hundreds of documents, international transfers, companies registered in different countries, and complex ownership structures. In many financial scandals of the past, it took years before the full picture became clear. Cases such as Enron, Wirecard, and Bernie Madoff show how sophisticated financial systems can hide problems for a long time. That is why regulators and investigators usually work with extreme caution. Each document may reveal new information. Each transaction may indicate new connections, and each discovery may lead to new questions. When a bank or financial institution becomes the focus of investigations, the impact can be significant. Investors become alert, analysts review financial information, and the market watches every new development. This happens because financial institutions play a central role in the economy. They connect investors, companies, and consumers. That is why any suspicion involving billions of dollars immediately attracts attention, even when investigations are still ongoing. The case involving Banco Master is still being analyzed by authorities and specialists. As with many complex financial investigations, definitive answers may take time. What is clear, however, is that the financial system depends on one fundamental element: trust. Trust between banks, investors, and customers. When doubts or investigations emerge, that trust can be tested. But investigations are also a normal part of how the modern financial system works. They help ensure transparency, security, and stability. In the coming years, new information may emerge, and the market will continue watching closely. Because when billions are at stake, every detail matters. If you enjoy real stories about major financial investigations and corporate scandals, subscribe to the channel. Here we explore the most intriguing cases in the business world and the stories behind the biggest financial crises.